Alright, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is another Throwback Thursday with the OP Racing League. This week we are at Gateway, Worldwide Technology Gateway. Missed everybody last week. Happy to be back this week, for week 4 of the mini season. Season 4.5. We are halfway through the season here. So far, it's been a great season, and we're going to let qualifying get through here, and I will come back to everybody once we are making our formation laps and about to go green. So enjoy qualifying, and I'll talk to everybody soon. Alright, everybody, we are staging up on the track here. Looks like tonight we're going to have 21 drivers. We'll start right off here with qualifying. Christian Strader is going to take the pole today. Daniel Dow, second place. Rusty Modesty will start in third. Michael Hopp will start in 4th. Matt Hayden will start in 5th. Jimmy Hopp will start in 6th. Nicholas Donovan will start in 7th. Hunter Carlson will start in 8th place. Matthias Swank will start in 9th place. Harold Rothery will start in 10th place. Michael Madden will start in 11th place. Brian Elmore will start in 12th. Garrett Streets will start in 13th. Brent Elmore will start in 14th. Zachary Griezmann will start in 15th. Sean Cozier will start in 16th. Ron Walters in 17th. Alex Green in 18th. In 19th, Andrew Fairnetz. In 20th, Stephen Luttrell. And in 21st, Doug Johnson. We're going to roll off the line here, make our pace laps, and hopefully have a good race on our hands tonight. Sorry about missing last week to everybody out there. Had some things going on, had to miss the broadcast, couldn't make it in time. Looks like the race was, as always on Thursday nights, just electric. Our winner last week was Andrew Fairnetz, making it 2 weeks in a row for him. Second place was Garrett Streets, and in 3rd place, Adam Pettit. Adam Pettit having a great start to the season so far. Not seeing him in tonight's lineup, so we'll see how that affects the season standings after tonight's race. I know right now, top 5 in points is Adam Pettit, followed by Matthias Swank, followed by Nathan Nixon in 4th in points, Christian Strader in 5th in points right now against Hunter Carlson on the season. So, we'll see. Pace car is off, and we are green at Gateway Speedway. The 81 of Daniel Dow gets a great jump on Christian Strader on the outside there. And he's going to lead us in to turn 1. So far, looks like everyone's kind of climbing to a single file line. I believe that's Rusty Modesty, who was down there on the inside, who gets his way into 4th after starting 3rd. Daniel a little bit loose off of the turn 4 there. Same there, letting that car kind of swing up. Christian Strader going to make a push to the inside here. Oh, we have a spin in the back. Looks like the 32 of Carlson. Caution already after the first lap of the race. Lap 2, we already have a caution. Let's check out and see what happened there. Yep, there it is, the 32 of Hunter Carlson. Looks like Hunter just going to get loose and spin out right in front, take a couple cars with him. Looks like that might be the 34 Matthias Swank. I believe that is the 7 of Rothery as well. Yeah. Couple guys get tied up here. These guys do have a fast repair tonight. Oh, looks like he taps the 27 well. Michael Madden. Yeah, just getting loose there. That's all that is, ladies and gentlemen. So, 1 lap down, first caution of the night. Hunter Carlson just taking a little joyride, a little turn, and not how you want to start the week. But with that fast repair, you should be able to get back on track. Michael Madden going into pit as well. clicked 84 Fairness. Let's see. Wonder if something happened to Andrew there. That might change some things. Andrew was making some good time. Qualified in 19th, was already up to 16th position when that first caution came out. So we're going to stack them up here. Give this another go. Gateway is a very interesting track, excuse me. You know, non-equal turns here. And 1 and 2 just much tighter than 3 and 4. Just a completely different style of two types of turns here. Be a little bit tricky for these guys sometimes, especially these first couple laps as they try to get the tires hot. We have 75% fuel here tonight. We are unlimited on the tires as well, so these guys can make it down pit road as much as they need to. I'm hearing that we're roughly 36 laps a run before these guys need to refuel. So, see how the strategy plays out. As we come back to green, single file restarts here on the Thursday night mini-series. And we are green. Dow will take us and lead the field going into turn 1. Christian Strader in second place. Michael Hopp, another 95 machine there. Oh, already another caution. Another wreck here as we go into lap 6. Let's see. Let's see what happens here. Oh, pretty big pile up. It looks like this is going to be Doug Johnson. Doug just going to slam on the brakes. Ooh, causing a pile up back there. I don't know what happened. I think maybe he thought he was getting in. Or maybe he missed a shift into the 99. I mean, that really looks to me like maybe a missed shift. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happens there, but yeah, grabs Andrew Fairnance. That's unfortunate. Last week's winner as well. Grabbing Michael Madden, Hunter Carlson, just in the back of the field there. Stacking up quite a few of these guys. So, there we go. Looks like a couple guys will go down pit lane. Steven Luttrell is going to head down pit lane. Andrew Fairnance, of course, Hunter Carlson, everyone tied up in that wreck. So, an exciting start to the race. Couple cautions already. On lap 2, lap 6. We're only 8 into 160, so maybe things will settle down, but this is Throwback Thursday. These cars can be a bit to handle sometimes for these drivers. I really do think there with Doug it looked like just a misshift. No real reason to slam the brakes. The 99 of Ron, I believe, was plenty of momentum moving forward, so. It looks like Doug is going to call it a night. Got him scored as out. So, unfortunate night for Doug. Hopefully we'll see him back next week. So we go back to single file restart. Dow leading the field. Pace car is off. Christian Schrader in second. Michael Hopp in third. Rusty Models in fourth. And Matt Hayden in fifth. That's your top five as we try to get things going here again for the third time. And we're green. Daniel Dow again with a great start. That's 3 really good starts for Daniel. Daniel with a little bit higher exit than Christian there. Let's see. Same thing on 3 and 4. Daniel taking more of that middle line. Christian really trying to get a wheel in there, and it looks like he's going to as we go into 1 and 2 here. Straighter. Fighting hard. Can Daniel get the run on the outside? He does. Christian can't complete the pass yet. Looks like we're very single file through the field. Christian sticking to the bottom lane there. It's the 95 of Michael Hopp. Gonna fight him for second. Hopp looks like he's going to get by the 29 of Strader. Strader sends it up high in 3 and 4. Might be letting the 6 of Matt Hayden, giving him a chance. Oh, Christian a little bit loose. comes the 5 of modesty. On the back end of both of these. Strader's adjusted, it looks like, kind of taking the high line now. Was wrapping the bottom. Hayden in the bottom lane. See what this looks like as we go into 4. Things look like they're settling down a little bit. Like we've created ourselves a little bit of gap here from 7th to 8th place. So Andrew Fairness moves up to 8th place. Started 19th. I think he was involved in both wrecks so far. With 84. Back-to-back winners here in weeks 3 and 2. On to March again. See if he can close that gap. Right now he is about almost 2 seconds back from 7th place with Nicholas Donovan, the 8 car. He's hanging onto the back of that pack right now, that front pack. Not missing much up front right now, guys. Dow continuing to hang on to a pretty good lead. Michael Hopp might be under some stress right now, getting some pressure from the 29 cars. Trader seems to have figured out where he wants to run. He's moved that line up to the middle. He was on the bottom earlier in this run. Getting a little bit loose. Creating a window there for the 6 car to really get to the bumper. Looks like the 95 might be on the brake a little bit earlier than the 29. Right now our fastest lap belonging to the 84. Let's check in on the 84 and see. He's getting to the back bumper of the 8 there. Running that low line. Get a great bit of exit speed there. And the run on the 8. 8's not going to fight that too hard. Fairnance moves into 7th place. And he's going to start to march towards Jimmy Hopp in the 9 car. Tune back into this fight for 2nd place here. Straight up looking low again on the 95. We've seen on exit that middle lane. Stay strong. Kind of settled in. After those first 2 cautions in the early laps of this race, see if we can get a long run. I know our leaders haven't pitted, so they should be about 11 laps away from having to pit here soon. Oh, there we go. Got to it a little bit late, but the 84 puts the move. Right underneath the 9 again. Same move he did the 8. 9's gonna try and fight back. Right on the bumper. Oh, the 9 getting a little bit loose. Maybe he didn't want to make contact with 84. I don't know what happened there. But fairness from 19th to 6th as he starts to march towards 5th place. Who other than the 5 car, Rusty Modesty. Hop right back to this 2nd place battle real quick again. Hop to a cockpit view here, the 84. He gets that car straight, he's back on throttle. Might clear the pass there, the 80 of the 5. Andrew making that bottom lane work when it's time to make a pass. Gets clear of the 5. Andrew Fairness up to 5th, 19th place. March forward. Matt Hayden in the 6 in front of him now. Looks like Daniel down. We got a battle for the lead here. Daniel started the fade. That happened in the last 2 laps. His tires might be giving out. We are on lap 31. We think the run, that fuel run's about 36. Those tires are probably getting a little old. Daniel's sticking to that middle lane. He's always got a good run on the outside. This fight here is bringing that 3rd place car, Christian Strader, into the mix. Hop covers the inside. Strader pushes the outside Strader into the wall. Oh, Strader goes into the wall. No caution yet. Keeps it rolling. Top back up front. Daniel Dow maintaining the lead right now. Got a little hairy there. Michael Hop in 2nd. Hayden in 3rd. Fairness in 4th. Fairness a little bit loose coming off of the exit there too. I don't know if I saw much contact there. I just think maybe Christian got a little bit out of the groove, snapped up the track. I don't know, but that thing just plowed. Daniel defending the lead well. Entering low, drifting up to the middle lane, try and grab that exit run. 95 car right on his bumper. Oh, 95 jumps low. 84, Fairness gets past the 6 in that turn. as the 6 kind of goes up the track. And the 95 is going to get the lead. Great run from Daniel there in the lead. Let's see if he can get down and cover. And it might be a 2-for-1. Or my bad, it might be Daniel giving up 2 spots there. Hop and Fairness. Fairness, once again, from 19th up to 2nd place. Now the 95 of Michael Hop. Has the 84 right on his bumper. 6 of Hayden. Making a look on the 81 of Dow. Dow really might be struggling with the tires here. Early in the run, Dow really strong. It's going to be something to watch for here. So we're on lap 36. Remember, that 84 car has more fuel than our leaders right now. He had to run down pit road, being in a couple accidents earlier in the race. At 84 also, though, might have used some tire trying to get up here. He was all the way down at one point in 20th. I have a couple less laps on the tires as well. He was pushing hard to get through the pack. He's going to look to the inside of the 95, drive it in deep. But the 95, been a little bit earlier in the break. Let's see if he can get the exit speed here. He's going to stick to the outside. Will not go without a fight. And Andrew just buries it into the turn again. And another new race leader. 84, Andrew Fairness. From 19th on the grid at the start to 1st place. Involved in the crash on lap 2 and in the crash on lap 6. Winner at Kansas. Winner at Iowa. Was not there for the week or the season opener at Daytona. He's going to try and stretch his legs out and run. Let's see. Daniel Dow. Ooh. A little bit looser up too. Takes a swipe at Rusty. He's going to lose it. Looks like Daniel's coming into pit. Daniel said it's time for tires. Who else is coming in here? It's the 95 of Michael Hop. As 84, 6, and 5 car will stay out on track. Anyone else follow these guys in? Looks like Jimmy Hop's going to come down pit lane. Looks like Nicholas Donovan in the 8's going to come down pit lane. Sean Cozier in the 97 is going to come down pit lane. Alex Green in the 3 is going to come down pit lane. The 7 of Harold Rothery. Is that the 32 car? Nope, 32 has stayed out. It's the 19 of Zachary Kreisman coming down pit lane. A lap later, it looks like Modesty. Hayden stays out. Hayden coming in this lap. Excuse me. Let's check in on Andrew. We're at lap 40 of 160. We're now in 2nd place. As we cycle through, it's going to be Michael Madden in the 27. Hunter Carlson in the 32. Looks like Madden may still have some front bumper damage there on the outside. He was involved in a wreck earlier. Yeah, it's good. On the right side there's some bumper damage. Doesn't seem to be slowing him down too much. Matthias Swank in the 34 car. Matthias 2nd in points right now. believe Luttrell as well, who a couple seconds behind, about 3 seconds behind Swank. He had a little fresher set of tires as well. Christian Schrader's gonna grab his lap back here. So far, our top 5 on the lead lap. Andrew Fairnance. Here we go, catching up to the back of the 8 of Michael Donovan. Or Nicholas Donovan, excuse me. Sorry, Nicholas. Nicholas on fresh tires. Really stretching it out on the straights. Andrew looking a little bit loose as he goes in the turn. I believe this top 5 is going to have to pit soon. They pit around lap 6 or 7. Yeah, here comes Andrew. Does that mean that Michael Madden's following? Yes, Michael Madden will come in. The 32 of Carlson will come in. I gotta assume the 34 is Swank. 36 of Luttrell. It's the only one that'll stay out. This means Luttrell should lead a lap here. Nope. Fairnance is gonna get out. Let's see if race off pit road. No, never mind. It was there a long time. Luttrell will go down pit road now. Where is that cyclist? It's gotta be Andrew as he comes out of pit lane. 95 a hops, gotta be making good time here. So Fairnance ran about 38 laps. That's my estimate, about 38 laps. I'd say Carlson, Swank, Madden, Luttrell probably ran about 35, and the rest of the field right there at that number around 36. Like we expected on a fuel tank. Remember, 75% fuel load for these cars tonight. Weather's looking good as the sun kind of comes down here in St. Louis. About 69 degrees, no clouds. 50. Oh, we have a caution. Looks like Sean Cozier. Gonna mix some things up. Let's check that out. What do we got here? Oh, Sean Cozier and Brent Elmore. Creasman able to get on the brakes, slow down. Let's see how this goes. See what happens here. So it looks like potentially nothing with the 7. 97 maybe thinks the 7's going to come up, drift a little bit. It gets on the brakes, and the 31. I don't know if there was much he could do there. Let's hop into the 31 and see what he was seeing. Oh yeah, he's not expecting that stop there. Maybe Sean's thinking maybe the 7's going to come up. Yeah, trying to give some room to the 7. It's a little bit loose up there on that higher groove. Gets on the brake, the 31 car. Doesn't have much time to really react to that. He's coming in hot. Just taps him up, so. That's what happens. Tight turns here. Looks like everyone besides Luttrell is going to pit. Luttrell the only one staying out. Puts us at lap 50. We ran about 6 laps for Andrew. Our lead car. Luttrell. Then I pitted last. I stay out. Saying hello to his mom on the side of his car there. Hi, Steven's mom. Your boy is gonna try and give it a go here. Looks like he's gonna have Christian Strader in the 29 and Michael Hopp in the 95 on his bumper. We look to go green here in this final formation lap. Luttrell will start us off. Christian Strader will be in second. Michael Hopp in third. Jimmy Hopp in fourth. The Hopp brothers. Matt Hayden will start off in fifth. Hunter Carlson involved in some wrecks earlier in the night in sixth place. Andrew Fairnance in seventh. Rusty Mossy in 8th. Garrett Streets, last week's second place finisher in 9th. And Daniel Dow, who led a fair amount of laps at the beginning of this race as well, starting 10th. So we'll have to see how Daniel, if he can get back in the mix here. He has a good feel for the track. So as we look to go green here. Pace car's about to pull off. Remember, lap down cars will start on the inside row. John, fortunately, having a little spin. Start a lap down. Good start for the 36. Strader gonna keep it low. Got a little stack up there. We got another caution. Caution again, folks. Our 4th caution of the night. Check out what happened there. It's like 34, Matthias Swank. Does Alex Green hit him? No, Alex, the 3 car's able to avoid him. It looks like we just had a little slide coming off of 2. Gets loose, that's all it is. The 3 gets loose as well. Just takes the slide. 19 to 31 able to miss these guys. There you go. Nothing crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like the 31, the 3, and the 8 will go down and pit. Matthias, he will stay out. And Steven, he's here. Hi, Steven's mom and chat. Hope you're having a great night. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast. Always a great time getting to call these Thursday night races with these guys. Sometimes I wish I was still out on track with them, but the seat from up here, it fantastic. We'll go one more time around. The whole Latrell gang is watching, huh? Steven, heck of a fan base out there. A lot of family support. Love to see it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Should we go get ready to go green again? Top 5. Looks like Garrett Street's made his way up from 9th place in that last restart. Garrett finding some late speed here. Well, not late, but middle of the run speed, middle of the race speed, I should say. Pace car is off. Trell's gonna take us to the green with Strader on his bumper. Michael Hop and Jimmy Hop right behind him. Lap 55, 160. Good start by Steven, right in the middle lane. It's kind of fan out in the back there. Let's check out and see what's going on back here with the 32. 32, 6, 5, 84, racing it hard. Elbows out in these restarts. 5, right on the bumper of the 32. Giving him a shove into the turn. It's going to get underneath him. 33 in their attack by the 84. 84 is going to get clear of the 33. 32 in the bumper to the 33. 5 to the inside, Hunter Carlson. Elbows out, ladies and gentlemen. Of Michael Madden fighting with Carlson here. Steven, those older tires. Looks like our leader's falling back a little bit, giving way to Christian, Michael, and Jimmy. That was expected. He did stay out on some tires, so hopefully he can get these things to even out here and hang out in the top 10. Ballsy move, but it's always great when we can lead a couple laps here, especially with these guys, the type of talent we have in our Thursday night series. I'm gonna hop back here again to the 5 car. He's lost some ground. 7 of Rothery loose. Elmore 39's gonna squeeze on by. 33 and 27, having to go at it. 33 loses a spot there to Michael Madden. Hunter Carlson on the bumper to 33. Hop back up to our lead here. Christian stretching his legs a little bit, trying to put a gap on the Michael Hop in the 95. I'm assuming these are brothers, maybe a father-son duo out here, Michael and Jimmy. But they've run solid all night. I didn't see them the first 2 weeks at Daytona and Iowa, so I don't know if tonight's their first race or if they were in Kansas last week. Let's see if I can figure that out real fast. No, yeah, looks like Jimmy Hop was here last week. Maybe this is Michael's first race with us. Yeah, it looked like we had Jimmy Hop last week in Kansas, and Mike joined us for the first night tonight. So welcome, Michael. Oh, loose back there. Is that the 8? Yeah, it's the 8 of Nicholas Donovan. He's 3 laps down. Did his best to not take the 6 of Mike or Matt Hayden there. 84 of Andrew Fairness. Climbing again. Taking his way through the pack. Still a lot of race ahead, folks. Jamie doing a good job of kind of putting his car where Andrew wants to be. He knows that 84 is quick. If he can stack them up, let the 8 get to the bumper of 84, this fight kind of changes a little bit. Hop this time, taking a little bit higher line. Does Andrew get the run? Get to the bumper. Does he get to the inside wheel? Oh, Jimmy's going to give him the room. Jimmy going to slide up the track a little bit. That's going to cost him some. Maybe Nicholas can stick it in there. Let's get Nicholas 3 laps down. Not really in the fight for much besides getting his laps back. But it does make it interesting when you add a third car. The 9. Made it tough for the 84. Good fight, Jimmy. 84 sets his sights now onto the 95. I believe it's Strader out here continuing to stretch his legs in the 29 car. He's got about, 1.2 seconds, 1.3 seconds on second place. See if Michael can make it a fight for the 84 here soon. Gonna hop back here, check out our league owner, Alex. Alex hanging tough. And the white 3, Dale Earnhardt. Gotta love it. Running right now in the 16th position. He's had some trouble as well with some cautions, getting tied up in some things that weren't necessarily his fault. A lot of racing left though. Let's check back in for our fans at home on Steven. Steven in a fight with the 33 of Streets here. Yeah, those older tires. I know Steven right now is kicking himself a little bit. Doing everything he can to hang in the top 10 here, being on a little bit older set. Valiant effort so far though, very impressed from him. He's doing his best. I mean, we're about 19, 20 laps into this run and he had it easily 5-6 lap older tires. Yeah, he's on 25 laps. Everybody else is on 21. So tires starting to show their age a little bit, but if he can just maintain them, keep them somewhat cool, he should be able to hang in there as we get later into the run. Like I said, we're expecting everyone to go 35 to 36 laps. We've seen the 84 car push it to 38 laps. I mean, that is the 84 car. This battle rages on. Steven continues to fight the 33, not giving it up. Garrett's just not able to find the speed off exit on that low lane. A lot of guys haven't been able to. We're going to jump back up front here as 84 Scott into the 95. Michael Hop a little bit loose. The 8 of Michael or Nicholas Donovan. I keep wanting to call Michael Nicholas. I'm sorry. I keep wanting to call Nicholas Michael. I'm sorry, Nicholas. As Andrew's going to put the pass on the 95 of Michael Hop there. The 9 of Jimmy Hop. Loose. Tires are starting to wear out. Only 23 laps in. I think the pace has picked up a little bit. The urgency. Still have a lot of race left though. Only lap 72 of 160. So hopefully these guys can settle in. Try and get a longer run out of these sets of tires. We are unlimited on tires tonight, but fuel is going to be a factor here. Now, 84 in second place. He's got Christian Strader about a second to second and a half in front of him. Yeah, about a second and a half through the straights, about a second into the turns. Andrew's really driving a lot harder into the corner. Continues to make some time up there on the lead car, 29. Let's check in on the old 99 of Ron Walters. See how Ron's doing on the night. Ron hanging in right now in 18th place. He was part of a little scuffle there with the 388 car when it looked like Doug missed a shift. Nice to see Ron back out here with us on another Thursday night. How's old Brent doing? 31 of Brent Elmore. Right now currently running in 13th, qualified in 14th. Brent, another staple on Thursday nights. About the 32 car. Hunter Carlson right now 5th in points on the mini season. A little bit loose there, but still laying down some good speed through the straights. Right now Hunter is in 11th place, qualified 8th. He was tied up in some both of those cautions earlier on laps 2 and 6. So just happy to see the 32 still out on track. Right now in 11th, fighting to get back into the top 10. Looks like the 36 and the 33 continue to fight. These guys, oh, Steven gets a little loose, gets up to the wall. Just tune back in. Those two, very respectful racing. And they've been going at it for 10 laps, 12 laps. So, yeah, Steven definitely loose. Steven is 33 laps on the tires right now. he's going to be coming to the end of his pit window here soon. So we'll see the 36 down, maybe this lap, but at least in the next 3 most likely. Especially with the 32 coming to the bumper. Everyone else on the lead lap right now on third lap, so they're probably 4 to 6 away from pitting. Brent Elmore on 26 laps on his tires. Looks like he, as well as Alex Green, have record set so far. Ron Walters with 29 laps. And Harold Rothery with 30. Let's check in on our lead. So as I've been blabbing, checking out the field, the 84 car has taken this from 1.5 seconds down the straights to about a half second, right under it, to our leader, Christian Strader in the 29. It's never fun when you see the 84 in your mirror. Oh, Christian into the wall. That's going to give the 84 what we wanted. Not what we wanted, but what he wanted, excuse me. I wanted to see the 29 put a little bit more count mouse there on the 84. But just a little bit loose, gets into the wall, kind of gives that one away. But now he's going to be set on attack mode. We're at 35 laps for these leaders though right now, so I'm assuming they got to pit anytime. Not this time though. Still, Steven's definitely got to be, he's at 39 laps on this tank of gas. 40 now. To be sitting in 11th place with 4 less laps of fuel, 4 more on the tires. Gotta be feeling good. I think. There goes Steven. Yeah, Steven's going to take it to the pit road. He had to be at the end. So he's a little bit ahead of these guys. 75 laps of 160. If he takes it another few laps, he should be 115. He's going to... That's going to be close. He's going to have to pit. He's going to have to pit, I think, 3 more times, unless he creates some major fuel save. There is a route for him to potentially hang on a little bit longer. As Fernandez and Strader going to lap 38. This run we've seen Andrew so far with. Looks like Sean Cozier's going to go down pit lane. Hop back over to our vertical ticker here. Michael Hopp, the 95 down pit. Daniel Dow, the 81. Rusty Modesty in the 5 down pit lane. Harold Rothery, Garrett Streets. And here comes the 84 and 29. Oh, the 29 get into the grass on pit lane. He saves it. Lose a little bit of time though. I wonder if that puts the 6. No, Hayden comes down. So does Jimmy Hop. So does Michael Madden. So does Hunter Carlson, Matthias Swank, Brian Elmore. Let's hop back to 31. He's our highest car on track right now. 31 had 4 less laps than our leaders did on the tire, so he's going to hang out a little bit longer. Now Brent may be in the equation here to stretch it. He may be able to get like 160 off 2 more pits. I mean, he definitely should. It's just a matter of, is there going to be any tire left? Any grip left in that thing when he's turning a 4 to go to checkered flag? Alex Green right now running in 2nd place. He's got 37 laps, 38 laps now, my bad, excuse me, on his tires. So he's going to drift up the track. Those are old. Hang on now, Alex, you got it, buddy. Brent going down pit road, and Alex going down pit road. They're going to run 38 on those. Just going to cycle right back to our leader, 84 of Andrew. Right now looks to have about a 3-second lead on 2nd place of Christian Strader. Who has a 2-second lead on 3rd place of Michael Hopp. Who then has a 2-second lead on 6th place. Oh, we have a caution. We have a caution. That's our 5th caution of the night. Let's see what happened there. Looks like it's the 8 of Nicholas Donovan. Get a little bit loose, up into the wall. And Nicholas on older tires, 2 laps down. I'm surprised they called a caution there, as he kept it moving, but yeah, just getting loose, catching the wall off of the exit. Oh, that car just snapped on him. Yeah, it just snapped, takes him to the wall. No grip. Yeah, that's as we catch back up here. So as we go down pit lane, it looks like Strader is going to stay out. 84, Strader, Swank, Alex Green, Zachary Kreisman stay out. The 84 is going to grab tires. Looks like the 5's going to grab tires, the 81's going to grab tires, the 6 grabbed. Everyone else seems to to grab tires. Now that's going to put them with 2 stops to get to the end. But I mean, it should put Christian 2 stops as well. He's just going to be, appears to be on 5-6 lap older tires. It's kind of a similar strategy to what Steven was doing. Steven pitting with these guys now. Steven's going to be on the same strategy as the 84 car, the 95, the 6, the 5. So he's changing it up. As Kreisman now will go down pit road. As Ron Walter will go down pit road. All right, so that's our 5th caution of the night. Strader in first, Swank in second, Elmore in third. Behind him's Hayden, Fairness, Hop, Madden, Modesty, and Dow. '84 is going to dip right under the 6 car in 1 and 2. Right to the bumper, the 34. Six going to put the move on the 31. We have another caution. What did we have go on here? That's our 6th of the night. Oh, wait a minute. Hunter Carlson goes all over, but it looks like let's check out the Hunter Carlson first. So he gets loose. Fresh set of tires. Yeah, he just snaps loose. Now the 39, I believe, of Brian Elmore might have done the same thing. Yep, just air kind of gets packed to the rear bumper. I don't think the 7 ever made contact. Check it out. Let's check out the Nope, no contact there. Very close. He's just packing air onto the back of the 39. 39 gets loose, fresh tires, and that's what happens. We get back to live here. There's our 6th caution. I don't think anyone goes down pit road here. The 32 takes a little joyride, and the 39 as well. So we only have 2 cars not on the lead lap right now. Zachary Kriesman in the 19 will be 1 lap down. And then you have Nicholas Donovan in the 8, who right now is 2 laps down. Nicholas showing some speed though. So just unfortunate for him to get trapped a couple laps down. We've seen him kind of brush the wall, get tied up with some other guys. As we get set to go green, Christian Strader, 29, will be in the lead. Tia Swank starting second. Tia Swank second in points. Strader fourth in points. And behind them, so far, 2-time winner on the season, Andrew Fairnance in the 84 car. And we're green. Good jump from the 29. 34 gets a good jump on the 84. The 8 hops right up. Top back here to the battle with the 30. Oh, and the 8's going to spin it. And that's our 7th caution of the night. The 8 just really pushing the pace. He's just going to take a joyride here. Yep, and just his own spin, so. That is caution number 7 with 60 to go. We're 100 down. Jim, your biggest fan is here. He just wanted you to know that. Or she, excuse me. So 19 of Kriesman is going to get his lap back. So that'll put him at the end of the lead lap. Straighter. Gonna take it to green. Swank in second. Fairness in third. Hayden in fourth. Elmore in fifth. Hop in sixth. Michael Madden in seventh. Modesty eighth. Jaden Down ninth. And Harold Rothery in 10th. For our fellow fans out there, he's starting in 11th. Good start again for the 29 car as the 84 gets to the inside of the 34 pretty quickly. He's going to take that spot away for second right there from Swank. These top four kind of created some separation. Let's hop back here to fifth place. There's a battle between the 27 and 31. Michael Madden, Elmore, Modesty looking to the inside of Elmore as well. Oh. Elmore trying to stick to the middle lane, pinching some of these guys down. They even back out. 8 car high in turn 2, keeps it green. Straighter up to about a half-second lead right now in second place. As the 8 loose again, got a little bit of the wall. The 8 is sending it, folks. Biggest movers on the night so far. You have Andrew Fairnance, qualified 19th, right now runs in second place. Michael Madden running in 5th, qualified in 11th. Stephen Luttrell, 10th, qualified in 20th. Got Sean Cozier up 3 spots, Alex Green up 3 spots. Troll moves into 9th, so he's plus 11. Looking to make a move here on the 29 car. So we got 50 laps down. We've only had 7 cautions on the night. Say only. Sometimes on these short tracks, ooh, twice now for Christian. As the 84 gets close, Christian kind of gets up the track. 84 take the lead here. March on out. Let's see if we have any close battles going on here. The 27 and the 95. And we got a caution, folks. It's going to be caution number 8, just as we talk about it. Priestman will go to the pit. Let's see what happened here. Oh, the 31 Elmore gets loose. Smoke checks the wall a little bit. Yeah, I don't see any contact or anything. Yeah, unfortunate for Brent. He's had a solid run all night. Lead lap here. And we're live again. So Fairnet's going to leave him down pit road. Strader follows. Hayden in third follows. Modesty in fourth. Madden, Hop, Swank, Latrell, Streets, Jimmy Hop, Harold Rothery. Looks like everyone besides Brian Elmore and Nicholas Donovan staying out this time around. Donovan's going to try and get a lap back here. And Elmore is going to stay out with 19 laps on his tires. Jack drops on 29. Oh, does he get him? I don't know if he got him. I think the 84 did get him there, barely. It's a good race there off pit road. So Brian, potentially, see, he could probably run another 19 laps. So that'd get him to 135, lap 130 out of 160. Just put 25 lap run on a set of tires. And Brian having 20 laps on those tires to these guys is definitely going to lose some spots here as we start the restart. But gotta see how the strategy plays out for him. So, pace car's about to pull off. Brian Elmore will lead us. Old tires. Nick Fairness in 84. Fair 29 third. Hayden in fourth. Modesty in fifth. Madden in sixth. Hop in seventh. We're green. Decent jump for the 39. Yeah, he's just going to kind of get up the track a little bit there, just not as much grip as the 84 is going to have. Now he's going to be under fire from the 29. And we got another caution, folks. That's caution number 9 on the night. Let's see what happened. Oh, collecting. Oh, we got a wreck. Okay, let's break this one down. So it looks like the 33, the 7, and the 99 go for a little bit of a synchronized spin here. I mean, that's like some team diving right there. And they're gonna collect, which is not great for the rest, but they're gonna collect. It looks like the 97 of Kosier. As he'll hit streets. These other guys get on the brakes to see. Does the 3 get out? Does the 3 make it out? He checks up. Alright, no damage for the 3. Let's go to the 32 because he's collected. Oh, wait a minute. So, yeah, we'll have to get to the 81 and 31 there. And that's what actually happens to the 32. So, the 81, I'm assuming, sees the spin. The 31 doesn't see it as much. He's underneath him. 31 hits the 81 into the back of the 32. Spins him out. 32 hits the 97. 31 gets away. Kind of gives the 32 a bump to kind of split the middle there. And then I think the 8 car is going to just see all this happening, and he's just going to he's just going to get through. So, big wreck there. That's, it's no fun for anybody. 32 goes to the pits. The 97 hits the pits. The 31 hits the pits. The 81 hits the pits. The 3 hits the pits. So 31, yep, 31 hits the pits too. So, what about the 99? 99 is going to come around this time. He's really... So is the 27. Now, the 27 I did not think was involved. And so I'm not sure what his plan is there. He might be... Might be just trying to get that 25 lap last run down to 19 laps. Well, not even. We're at lap 121 now, so 38 would put him at 159. So maybe we're seeing 27 of Madden going to go for a fuel run. That was some synchronized sideway cars there, folks. That 32 car of Carlson's just had a rough night. 5th in points on the season, by the way. Another note here, the 39 of Elmore was not pitted. He's on 25 lap old tires. The 29 is going to get him. The car on those older tires is just not firing the same as these other guys. Everyone else on 7 laps. Strader's going to get by. See if Hayden gets by. He's going to get the run down the straight here. They're going to go almost 3 wide there. Modesty's going to... try and make it happen. Hop as well. Hop's going to get to the inside of the 5. Enough speed for the 5 there to kind of maintain position. Elmer will go down to 6th. which is expected. Like I said, he's on much older tires in the field. 27 laps on those. So we get 37 to go. The 84 car leads the field. 29 car. Created himself a little bit of gap from the 6th, or from, yeah, the 6th and 3rd place there. We have another caution, folks. It's going to be caution number 10 on the night. Let's see what we got. Looks like the 8 and the 3 get into each other here. They don't add anyone else to the way. Yeah, so looks like the 8 gets a little bit loose. Just kind of comes back down. 3's drifting up. They just grab each other. Just a racing incident there. Unfortunate. As Nicholas had just gotten back on to the lead lap. He's been fighting hard all night. Kind of stay on that lead lap. So, yeah, just unfortunate roll of the dice there. So that's caution number 10. Everyone, it looks like, besides the 84 car is going to hit pit road. So the 84 will stay out with 34 to go. And with that, folks, I'm going to let this run here for a second, and I will be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. So, what we got? 33 to go. Andrew Ferdinand stays out. He's got 13 laps on those tires. Everyone behind him has 2 pace laps. Some reason, 29 is back in 6th place. I missed that part, so apologize. I like to try and tell the whole story, which is a big change because the 29 had to be thinking with some fresh tires that he could maybe make it a fight here with the 84. is going to be good. Hayden and Modesty, no slouches on the bumper. And would you look at that in the top 5? Even Latrell. Maybe everyone else took 2 and Strader took 4. Maybe that's what happened here. I know personally on these cars, I always like to take 4. If that's the case, Christian may have a little bit better low line speed. Man, that 95 car was racing it pretty good earlier in the race, so we'll see. Great jump, obviously, for the 84. The 6 hangs in there. 27's going to hop up. 27 right now is taking a lap down. Biggest battle right here is going to be in this group of cars. We're going to have the 5 and the 6 fighting for second place. This is going to get good. 29 and the 95. That's going to be a good fight as well. '36 machines be consistent all night long. It's going to take a little bit higher line. 95's going to block that low line, just like we thought. I really do think that what I missed there was that Christian took 4 tires. And he's going to drive his rubber 20 to make those lefts, put those lefts to use. And the 9 spins. That's another caution. Let's see what we got here. Oh! Jimmy Hop. He might be dead. Oh! Yeah, Jimmy might have he might have passed away in the car on that one. Let's take a front look at cockpit from Brian Elmore. He sees the 9 spin. He thinks the 9's going up the track, and he plants one right into the door of Jimmy Hop in the 9. But you can see here, Brian really does think from a distance, and that's quick closing speed there, from a distance that the 9's going up. And so the 9, doing what the 9 should be doing here, really just trying to get to the bottom of the track as quick as possible to get out of the racing line. And he just gets Brian. Yeah, that one was tough. Well, that is caution number 11 on the night. 27 to go. So Strader worked his way up from 6th to 5th. Only ran about 4 laps there, so we'll see if anything changes. We're gonna go one more time around. Fairness is on 20 lap old tires here. Still not choosing the pit. Hayden and everybody else behind him on 9 until we get down to Brian, Jimmy Hop, Daniel Dow, and Michael Madden all on 2. Madden gets his lap back. He's going to join the lead lap at the end of the field. He's going to put Nicholas Donovan 2 laps down. I think Zachary Kriesman has called it a night. He's going to leave us with 19 cars in the field to finish this race. Car's off. 84 is going to take us to green. See what kind of jump he gets here with double the age on the tires. Good jump. $25 to go. 160. Another caution, folks. That's gonna be caution number 12. See what happened here. Oh, the 31 of Brent Elmore on a fair ride. Let's see how this started. Looks like it really started back here. 31 got the 32, drifts up onto the 32. 32 is gonna pick him sideways, clips the 31 or clips the 3, then the 39. Brian Elmore is gonna come in and just give him one more to put him on his lid. So yeah, so it looks like the 31, the 32 is to the outside of the 31 here. 31 goes to clear himself up, gets hit. Everyone starts to scramble. The 3's just too close. 3 hits him. 81 hits the 3, and the 39 hits the 31. Let's hop in the cockpit of the 3 car. Yeah, just nowhere, no time for him to react. Alex Green. Let's hop into the 32. Yeah, so the 32's there. 31's drifting up, thinking he's clear. He's not. Racing incident there for sure. Spins him. Check the 81. 81 sees this go down. I think the 81 might have gotten out clean. The 81 gets clean. Let's check out the 39 as he puts a massive hit onto the 31. Starts to go down over here. He gets on the brakes. He tries to miss him. But, middle in car. Brian thinks he's good, or Brent thinks he's good, and he's going for his lead. Miraculously makes it up top though. So let's hop back out and see. get off to the lead or back to live here, and so Andrew Ferentz, 11 lap older tires, 25 laps on his set. He has about 13 to 15 more fuel with about 20 to go. He's banking on a couple more cautions maybe to stretch the fuel, maybe to, I don't know, grab tires later. It's gonna be tough. Yeah, I think the 31 got clipped pretty good there. Luckily it's virtual racing. 84 gets another great start. And we have another caution. It's going to be caution number 13 on the night. That'll be something at the start finish line here. 99 of, yeah, that's the 99 of Ron Walter. Ron, it looks like Ron might just miss a shift. Yeah, we've seen that happen to the 388 Doug Johnson earlier tonight. It looks like Ron misses the shift. He's going to take a run. 27 just kind of gets into the back of him there. All right. Another question again. Does the 84 take tires? 27 laps on those tires. Maybe it's not even tires for Andrew here. Maybe it's gas. I don't know, I'm very curious to see what happens here. 18 laps to go. What I'm tracking, the most we've seen run is 38. We need a Larry McReynolds here on the broadcast. But I think the most I've seen is 38 laps on a tank of fuel. And this would put Andrew, if he tried it, all the way out to 46 laps on one tank, and I don't know if that's possible to get 8 more out, even with all the cautions. Let's see if those tires fire the same. I mean, these other guys are getting some laps on their tires. Don't get me wrong, a lot of this under pacing. I-pacing, as us drivers would like to call it sometimes. But I don't know. This is be something. Now, if there's someone that can do it, it's the 84 car. You can get a good run here on these last 18 and get a good finish. jump. Great jump, honestly. 84. Seven in the 34. Battling it out a little bit here for 8th place. Swing's gonna get up the track. Rother will make it stick. '97 of Sean Kosher, who was a couple laps down, but in some accidents. He's made his way back up, as well as Michael Madden at 27, who was a couple laps down. He's made his way back to the lead lap and fighting for top 10. Daniel Dow, who we haven't seen in a while since the beginning. He was in a couple scrums in the back of the pack. He's running in that 10th spot. Christian Strader right now, running in 4th. Here we are, folks. We're starting to see it a little bit. 32 laps on those tires for the 84 car. 14 to go. The 6 is closing on him. That run down the straight off the 6 does seem to be a little bit stronger. Lead packs separated themselves here, folks. These top 4 cars. Michael Hopp hanging in there in 5th, kind of in the center of the 2 packs. It's that second pack, Jimmy Hopp moving in. Right now, our hot lap of the race right now is Matt Hayden at 32.621. And he kind of goes up the track. The 6 does. That's going to create some room for the 5, but the 5 getting a little loose and 29 getting close. That's going to create a little bit of breathing room for the 84. So we're 10 to go. Just as I say, the 6 has the hottest lap of the race. And he's going to probably be the guy to get to the 8-4 here. Makes a little bit of a mistake. See if he can rebound. 9 to go. Alright, 38 laps right now. Since the ladder hit for the 84 car, who is our leader. Oh, it's the 29 looking to the inside of the 5 car. Try and take that last podium from Rusty. 7 to go. 39 laps. This is the last pit stop for the 84. 28 for everybody else. Everyone else should be good. The 84 with a second lead on second place. These three kind of start to separate back out. Trell and Dow battled out as Rothring and Hop battle it out back there. Trell and Dow fighting for 8th and 9th right now. We're gonna hop around and just try and see if anything happens up here in the top 3 as Christian throws it in deep onto the 5 car, trying to get to that 3rd spot. We're 5 to go. 41 laps on the tires for the 84. So I know those cautions help. But just the speed that he's maintaining right now is these other guys. Jump back here, check on this battle. This Madden's gonna get by Luttrell. .34 car, oh, almost gets in the back of the 36. Checks up to not take him out. Three to go. 5 in the 29, still battling for 3rd. Who's it gonna be? Rusty right now is sitting in that last podium. Two to go. That 84 car has 44 laps since his last pit. He's maintained his second on second place. Gets loose on the bottom. Ah, does Christian get him? Strader's gonna get it. Strader's gonna get it on 3rd place on the last lap. It's Rusty goes to block below. Wow, what a finish there. Huge though here from the 46 laps to end the race. Andrew Fairness. Wonderful job. All right, so we're gonna try and get our podium winners in here. Do some race interviews. So please hang on, everybody. What a run from the 84 car. he'll take the reverse lap. Wave to the fans. 3 in a row for the 84 tonight. Can't believe there's fuel left in that thing. Can't believe the tires are hanging on. 13 cautions, folks. We're gonna wait for everyone to get in here. Final's gonna be the 84 of Andrew Fairnance, the 6 of Matt Hayden, and the 29 of Christian Strader. 4th place, Rusty Motley. Gave a hell of a fight. Alrighty. We got Matt in here, our 2nd place finisher for the night. What's up, Matt? How's it going? Matt, you got a copy? Maybe that's better. I got a copy. There we go. We're chasing each other around. Hey, I got you now, Matt. I can hear you. All right, we'll start with you. 2nd place tonight, man. How's that feel? That was a good run. I was really shocked there. I thought the 84 was gonna come in for tires. You guys had about 11 less on them, and you were making a run. You did have the hottest lap of the night. So, what'd you think from your perspective?
Yeah, man. Sorry, I guess I had the audio messed up here, so I caught the tail end of that. But yeah, man, it's fun coming back here. It's been a while since I run with these guys. Racing's always fun. Tonight was obviously hard. This is a hard track, and man, it's always tough racing Andrew. And I knew he was on a little bit older tires, and I knew the fuel was going to be an issue. And then we kept having cautions at the end where he could make it. I thought we had a shot because when we had that caution with like 36 to go, and we all came in and he stayed out, I said, we may have a shot to keep him on fuel. And we kept having cautions. He kept having good restarts, and he's faster than me. So,
Well, I mean, you had the hottest lap of the night. So we really were up here, at least from our perspective. Well, I mean, we really did think the 6 car had the speed to catch him there, especially like you're saying he had 11 more laps on his car and 11 less laps of fuel. So
yeah.
But it was a great battle there for you guys. I mean, he did get some great restarts, but fantastic show and running for you tonight as well, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, it's it was kind of on the beginning of that run. I felt like we were kind of closing the gap. He had good restarts every time. We closed the gap, and then I think I missed the corner really bad and going into one, sending up the hill. Lost kind of all that time, and then I kind of felt like he just kept the distance. So yeah, I don't know, man. It's fun being back. It's fun running. Get a 2nd place out of the deal. I wish I could run this more. I don't know if I'll be able to or not, but I saw a lot of familiar faces in here tonight. A lot of guys I've raced across in different leagues with, so it was fun bumping doors to all these people and being back on track with a lot of these guys. It was a good time.
Oh man, love to hear it. You had a great run tonight, Matt. Hopefully we see you more on Thursday night so I can call some more of your races. Um, and yeah, we'll hopefully see you soon, man. Thank you.
Yeah, great, appreciate it. Good seeing you up here, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
We'll catch everybody.
yeah, buddy. See ya.
The thing, like, it was like, oh no. Hey, how you doing, Greg?
Good. Sorry, Christian. I dragged you up in here. Hey,
Oh, yeah,
man. So heck of a run for you there. I know. That last lap, that was awesome racing between you and Rusty there. I know Rusty put it on the bottom line. You were able to get to him on the outside. You were trying low, go high to get around him. Um, yeah, tell us a little bit about that battle before we get into earlier in the race. You got a strong car
yeah,
all
no,
night.
that was a blast. I mean, I love racing with Rusty, and he was doing a really good job of taking the preferred line in 3 and 4, keeping me trying to find just like a little bit of grip and taking away my line on entry, and then I'd hook back, get a good run off the corner, but then just not enough to get alongside, and it was good fun. It took a little bit, but that's what you want to say. Like, that's what you want. And Rusty's a really good driver, and I mean he's gonna do what he's gonna put the car in the right places, and so it's not an easy pass. And everybody, that race was a blast. It was tough track, um, hard to find consistency, hard to be consistent there. One lap's good, next lap's bad. One corner's good, next time you go there, it feels like you're not doing the right thing anymore.
Yeah, you were doing a great job adjusting all night though. I mean, you were really strong qualifying on the pole, continuing to run pretty much top two all night long. Some great battles with the 95 car. Some great battles, obviously, with the 84. Just great speed throughout the race. I do have a question for you. I think I might have missed it. You were running second, and next time we have caution fly out, and everyone goes to pit road besides Andrew, and you run. We're down in sixth there. I wonder what happened. How'd you lose those 4 spots? I missed it. I was curious.
So halfway through the race, I knocked over all like my mouse and stuff, and well, I couldn't not take 4 tires at that point, so I had to take 4 tires. I wanted to take 2. I knew everybody'd take 2, and I was stuck getting 4 no matter what.
No, that's funny because that's what I thought. I was like, he had to have taken 4 tires, and but I didn't know it was because of the mouse. That's that is funny.
Yeah,
I know you race
yeah,
in VR, so it's probably like, what the heck happened here?
yeah. There's been a little technical difficulties the past few weeks. Swapping over to racing in VR. This week knocked some stuff off. Early in the race, my headset came disconnected. So put the car in the fence and rode the fence around for a little bit while I tried to get that reconnected. But just kind of working out some things and getting things right with it has provided quite the challenge just outside of the racing itself.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh man, it was great watching you run tonight. You're sitting right now fourth in points on the mini season. Obviously this finish tonight's gonna help you out with that, and just continue it, man. You guys, you're every week you're someone to watch, and I think everyone out there enjoys watching the 29 tear everything up, dude. So great run
Yeah,
tonight.
I appreciate it, man. I was gonna say, look forward to next week. Look forward to the last few races here, especially Indy and Vegas. Those 2 places I love those places. So it'll be a lot of fun finishing out the season, and trying to find something to beat Andrew. Felt like I made a gain tonight, a little bit of a gain, but it's hard when he gets in your mirror, man. It's hard. You better be perfect. You better not make a mistake. You better not miss a line. So
Yeah, no, I mean, as I'm watching it, he'd get to the bumper. It's almost like the Darth Vader theme song comes out when he's on in your rearview mirror because he's coming for you. But no, I mean, you raced him hard, and you were obviously trying to put the car where you could in front of him. So, I mean, I would
yeah,
agree with you. I think you definitely 84 tonight, and
yeah,
as we talk about all the time, all he does is make everyone better. So the 29 though is right there, and we're cheering for you, man. You got this, brother.
yeah. No, I appreciate it, and appreciate you getting in the booth and putting together a broadcast for us, and hopefully we'll be talking to you next week again.
Yes, sir. You will. Thanks, Christian. You have a good one. Enjoy it.
You too, man.
All right, as we wait for our winner here. Cool. All right, Andrew, do I got you? You got a copy?
I got you, Greg.
Hey, man. I'm getting used to talking to you. What a run from you tonight. I mean, I got a lot of questions to ask you. First of all, I missed it last week. I wanted to congratulate you on the Kansas win. So congrats there. Sorry we couldn't, show the beautiful people out there. You putting on a masterclass there. But again, at Gateway, just awesome. And I just got to start with 46 laps on the car from your last pit stops in the race there. That's awesome, man. I mean, I don't know how you pulled that one off. If you care to share any secrets with us.
Yeah, just I'll get this off the bat. I'm glad we didn't have last week broadcasted. I actually ran the car at a fuel at one point. Had a mistake there, one of the green flag runs, so it was not a pretty race. Got lucky with cautions to win that one, but we'll ignore that. Yeah, tonight was a lot of fun. I made a bad strategy call, honestly, staying out there. I was not going to be able to make it on gas, and got lucky with all those cautions. So they had a tire advantage. I kind of knew that was going to come, 10, 15 laps in the run. That was going to come in their favor. So I kind of just drove it as hard as I could at the end there. That really started catching me, those last few laps. I think if we had another 10 laps, they would have been right on my bumper or probably by me. So got a little lucky tonight, but we'll take it. And, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, that was awesome to watch too. I mean, I was up here doing math. I'm like, man, I need my own Larry McReynolds to figure out what Andrew's got going on right now because, yeah, that was a wild strategy call. I was thinking, man, this guy's got balls of steel. But you really did. You maintained the gap. You were about a second ahead of Matt there for about the last 5 laps. So, I mean, at that point I thought, man, he's just maintaining the gap. But no, fantastic. It was awesome. I know you started in 19th tonight. I don't think you necessarily qualified, but marching through the field, you got tied up a little bit earlier. Did you end up using the fast repair there?
Yeah, one of the restarts, I don't know what happened. Everybody checked up in front of me, and I tried to check up. I hit a guy and got hit from behind. So the car was destroyed. We had to use the fast repair there. Not sure if that was my fault, racing deal, but I do want to apologize. I don't even know who the heck I hit, honestly. But
I think we had a missed gear. I think that's all it was.
Copy. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I did have to use fast repair. Lucky we have it because that kind of saved my butt tonight.
Dude, just another master class. I was telling Christian, I'm like, man, when that 84 car gets in the rearview mirror, it's almost like Darth Vader's coming for you. So, I mean, you're marching down, grabbing guys left and right again. I mean, took care of the tires. Luckily, like you said, the cautions come out, but I mean, I don't know. You had plenty of fuel to do a burnout in about another lap around the track. It seemed like so.
Yeah, we had a lot of cautions, though. We'll say that.
Yeah, no, 100%, man. Yeah, no, dude, great to see you out there again, showing everybody what the 84 machine can do. If you got anything to say as the winner for everybody out there, we had a good crowd tonight, so I'll leave it to you.
I just want to say thanks to all the drivers in this league. I thoroughly enjoy coming out racing Thursday nights, against everybody in the field. Been starting in the back lately and getting to race everybody, and I've really enjoyed it. So I want to say thank you to all them. Thank you to you for broadcasting. I watched it back the last race. It was really fun to watch. So you do a great job of that. I want to say thank you. And to all the fans, hope we put on a good show for you guys tonight.
Oh man, you definitely did, man. Andrew celebrated again. Can't wait to see you next week, brother. And just congratulations, 3 in a row.
Thanks so much, guys. Have a good night.
All right, everybody. So that's going to do it for the broadcast tonight. Everyone out in the crowd who hung in here, thank you. It was a long one. 13 cautions on the night, but just some fantastic racing from these OP Thursday night guys, man. This is honestly one of my favorite series to race. First one that I've been, given the privilege to call. So just want to shout out them for having the confidence in me to do this. And, just thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for participating in the chat room. And, just wonderful night overall. Y'all have a great one. Can't wait to see y'all next week. And that's it for tonight.